these teams.
Yo.
The issues of the past monthly finals.
Yo.
70 championship points on the line for this game, by the way, which is pretty good if you get kicked out of monthly
Damn.
finals early.
That's what puts
I'm watching this tournament.
Place. And it put them on the same half of the bracket as Foot, but Foot getting bested in the group stage is what led them to the bottom half of the bracket today. It's what ultimately leads to them facing in a grand finals, our second EMEA versus EMEA Brawl
This is my first tourney
in history.
Let's go.
Good start here for Humble.
Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
In history.
Good start here.
Oh my god, wait. HMB are cooking. They got the center.
Down in the direction of the Kenji. Hard now to deal with that damage.
Wait, sorry.
More than happy to fight here on the point. Lollipop drop for an extra segment or so of capture progress. And now it's up to Luki again.
Not ready for the hypercharge.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Back to Nub. Okay, he's got a power up, so that helps, but he's not going to be able to do anything.
Yo,
with
wait.
That hypercharge buff on the right
Damn.
side. Looking for blood. Won't be able to draw anything.
Damn. Wait a minute. The OT? 2v2?
What a heads up play.
And here come Foot Esports.
The respawns.
To get back into the lead. Luki's going to come forward.
I don't remember. Yeah, Hong Kong. What's up, brother? Gunner, what's up? Hi, Patty. What's up?
We'll be able to go invisible, dive that back line. We need to see a playmate from Foot here, but Lana, is he the one to make it?
Damn. Wait a minute. Blew my win here. No. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh shit.
Angel Boy only narrowly survives to keep Foot on this point.
Blue's winning this so far.
At mid, Lana gonna use the solo hyper, goes for the kill on Luki, gets it now right on top of Boss.
I like that skin.
Once more, Boss equipped with his hypercharge super. This one should get them control.
Okay.
Lana's doing his best to keep him on low HP. Here it is, Foot Esports just now pulling ahead. One more push for Humble.
I think Humble's... Wait, Humble might have clutched it just now. If they could get this one guy. No, it's GG's. It's GG's. They're all low though. They're all low. Let's go. Oh my god. Chat, that was intense.
An incredible precedent for the sets to follow. I just can't believe it. Lana now.
I can't believe it either.
Brawler. It's a trend that we have seen throughout his addition to the roster. Somehow, some way, Foot finds a way to get him on the brawlers he is comfortable with. One thing that has held him back in the past has been a limited brawler pool. It's one of the things that made Guesty such an amazing addition to this Foot Esports squad, is that he has a deep brawler pool. He's able to play so many different things.
Yeah, that was intense.
Now with their drafter, their caller, and of course, their biggest playmaker removed, Foot Esports still stay in it, but only fall behind.
Yo, Gunner, what's up, brother?
One of the biggest components of SK Gaming's run in that 2024 Worlds out in Helsinki was Lina's Kenji, though. Being very potent on those tanks. Ash and Kenji both very popular at the time. Got them within striking distance of championship, but that's got to be a vindicating.
That's crazy.
Semantic had his head in the books in between his semi.
Do they play with controller or do they play on their phones?
Therefore, serious faces were on there for Humble, and the prep has paid off at
That's
least so
intense.
far. Boss has a rip snorter of a game here on the Draco.
You can see the preparation in the quality of their drafts, but it's like they snap right out of that analytical state. They march onto stage. You see the head-to-head between Angel Boy and Semantic, and
damn,
they're both really happy to be here. Oh, they're amped up to be on
damn
stage.
Ooh, this is a safe one where they have to like destroy the safe, innit? Chat, this is cooking.
Ready for this map where both teams want to try and snap up that Kaze early, so you might see the second pick team just choosing to ban it and not having to deal with it. The lovers of Colt can expect to see him make his way back into this draft, and this is where 8-Bit starts to be reached for.
Yeah, 8-Bit, of course, is available. Primary counter to 8-Bit, just in generally speaking, is going to be Bell. You see Colette has been taken out of the mix as well.
Hi, can you somehow make the background
as a first
louder?
One of the
You want the game to be louder?
It's going to be taken immediately.
You want the game to be louder?
Pretty safe pick to bring in here. If you can set Lin with that damage boost, start to put that tower pressure down, you are going to be in very good shape. I wonder if we think about the alley here, of course. Alley can traverse these waterways pretty effectively.
What's that? How was that?
But with her banned out, You have to start thinking if there are other assassin-esque options. I've seen Edgar on this map before. I don't think it's astonishingly good, but it has been a pick of Foot Esports in the past.
Has good mobility, really solid damage, and of course, you can dive bomb repeatedly. It's worth it to get your hypercharge.
Look at that
Depends on the
thumping.
brawler matchups that you're up against. Whoa, hold up, whoa. A peek of the brawlers they're selecting.
Crow also pretty viable option here as well.
Yeah, you can get
Can you
lots
hear
of
me
damage on the
correctly
safe
as
that way.
well,
Use a
Lewis?
hypercharge.
Or is it too loud?
And also plays a tank counter. That's the Edgar. And it's starting
Edgar?
to get spicy.
Yeah, obviously this is a bit of a tipping of the hand by Foot Esports, right? Kind of tells Humble, should get the alarm bells going for the Humble side anyway. Okay, they might want to just dive on us here, really pressure us down. 8-bit has a lot of health, but low mobility. It's someone who's always going to get caught in the trap if the Edgar comes to call. And that hypercharge means he can cycle that super pretty effectively. So now you ask yourself, okay, what is going to give us the level of stopping power we need? I don't think this is a terrible idea at all. The Chester is just... Isn't it interesting that the brawler that's based around randomness and the idea of chance is actually the most consistent damage-dealing brawler in the game?
It's actually something that I mentioned to Adrian earlier, and he goes, well, you know, the supers are of equal strength, or, you know, they may be situational, but still strong. I don't think pop rocks are going to be helping you here, but having a jawbreaker at your disposal is going to be a huge one. Also, they just need, like, a strong defender that can consistently fare versus Edgar in close range. You would think 8-bit is capable of pumping out a lot of damage, but his reload speed isn't too great, and he can get juked out by Edgar. Has a whole lot of HP that Edgar can siphon away with his lifesteal. Now Melody coming in as the last one. This was the high mobility that we needed to see. It is the primary damage dealer on the safe for Humble. Not to say that 8-bit isn't capable of it himself. It's just going to take a while to get started.
I was sad that Humble actually banned out the alley here because they actually had a alley Melody game in scrims at one point, which they won. I was really hoping they'd try and run back that composition. That's maybe a little too hyper-aggressive. And here we go. Obviously, the natural predator to 8-bit in Bell is picked up. A very serviceable sharpshooter with a gadget that can also snare up those, you know, those potential divers. If Melody walks into a nest egg, she's probably cooked.
Yeah, she could dash around maybe, but it would be a complete waste of a super. It's difficult to get that super farmed back up, especially when you're outranged. That Bell addresses a couple of things here, but the biggest one is 8-bit. The only issue is, this isn't a last selection that Foot were planning for necessarily. This is just a reaction to what Humble are going for. Humble are writing their own story, and Foot are just trying their best to hang in there.
We need to find out who the main character is. Let's guess why we're here, I guess. Lucky here trying to at least already pinch onto mid because there's been an early lane switch, getting Edgar out of the Melody lane.
Oh shit, they're safe.
Lina doing his best also to avoid the shots from Luki, getting a few saves, so he has the nodes. A diff on the left side, they double stacked it. Angel Boy already cracking away the first 25%.
Whereas Luki's being held at bay at the top of the map here by Lina. There's a huge damage differential starting to emerge.
Luki still trying to sneak around the right side. Will be able to avoid the shots from Lina. Wants Angel Boy to just jump over him, basically. Now, gonna take advantage of that gap of pressure. Whoa, expecting the second jump. Angel Boy throwing hands with the scarf.
Angel Boy's having a fantastic game so far. Semantic is one of the brawlers that can deal with him, but what is the super of choice here for Semantic? Wouldn't have mattered anyway, I guess.
He's just here to play defense. Edgar Luki can't even get a super quick to dash away. Edgar has 3 different mobility abilities, so it's so difficult to escape his clutches. It's going to be a missed mark for Lina that isn't so helpful onto Semantic. Deletes Angel Boy in one blow. That's the lane rotation that Humble needed.
Yeah, Semantic now has a chance to go up and test this safe a little bit more. Gotta watch out though, Angel Boy is gonna pop super. They train each other out. Semantic finds the explosive super, but here's Luki now. An opportunity to tap the safe, but Humble are not even in the same postcode as Foot Esports in terms of progress.
Pop the gadget, but it's just none the wiser. Really can't do anything about that on the right side. Knob gonna have supreme damage immunity as he marches forward. Now with the teleport onto the safe, gets a couple of taps, down to the last shield. Looks for the kill on Knob. It's an appropriate defense from Luki, but Angel Boy is all up on it. One more attack will do it! And Foot are still in this match.
I feel like I cursed them. Mentioned the Edgar in draft. To be fair, we also saw it on the camera being thumbed briefly. It doesn't seem like the Chester is a consistent enough option to answer this Edgar. A player like Angel Boy always seems to be able to find his edges here, and straight away Semantic says, okay, I got this, bro. Hold up, let me cook.
The difficulty with Chester is that he just doesn't have flexibility in the lane matchups. Also, look at Bridge too far. It's like the worst map to rotate lanes on because you have all this terrain blocking you. But Semantic diffs the matchup to boot. Now going to go onto the safe. Has the next couple of shots lined up for Angel Boy. Also a super pop rocks down. Yeah.
Hey, don't you diss pop rocks, bro?
I guess I can't. Now Semantic's right on top of the safe because of those pop rocks. Wanted to get it down to 75%. He's going to have some assistance from Boss, who's now in position. Angel Boy doing his best to juke the shots. It's a kill for Boss, and yet more damage on the safe.
We might be racing it. Look at Hubble's safe. It's getting absolutely clapped down. Lenar under a lot of pressure here. Triple pinch impending. And now, yep, Angel Boy's going to go after Boss. It's unwinnable for Boss, and he knows it. He simply concedes. And once again, Footer found themselves a nice lead. Semantic trying to play defensive, but Edgar is just impossible to deal with. Sky is out of control. Down to 25%. The last notch in the belt remaining for Foot Esports take the set.
Well, Nob and Angel Boy still have to play some defense. Here it comes. Angel Boy using one as a grappling hook forward, but cannot sustain Boss. Hangs on by just a shred of HP. It's 25.
Wait a minute.
But Foot Esports' safe is disintegrating. Luki has all 3 nodes, and he has the dashes. Meanwhile, Nob right on top of the safe, doing his best. 8% left for Foot Esports. Now defending this next push. A hypercharge popped for Semantic. And victory for Angel Boy, but it's still countered out.
Luki comes back off spawn just in time. The hypercharge super thrown down by Semantic. Now though, Mark on Boss. One more push for both teams surely would be enough. Boss comes forward, marked up as he is. Semantic now. He falls. Body blocking there from Angel Boy, but it may not be enough as Luki gets there. 1%! Semantic tries to block. The peak gets it. And here comes Angel Boy. One punch will do it. On the very brink of defeat. It's a set snatched up here by Foot. And one of the closest heist games you could ask for.
Oh, drink it in. You're not seeing another set like that here. 2 extremely close sets in a row. A hot zone set that came down to 3%, and heist that came down to just 1. And now it's 1-1.
That play from Angel Boy was ridiculous. Winning the 1v1 against Semantic as they were the only players on the map. Felt like it could have been it there and then. Still, the Edgar's a wild card. It's a problem. But you've already global banned Mina. You already tried to target Angel Boy's hero pool, brawler pool, and then he just develops another problem for you. This guy can't be banned out. And apparently even the chest is not enough to answer him.
Not at all. Well, and it comes down to the geography of this map. Look at this final moment here. Foot Esports got it down to 8%. It dropped to 1 with another double-pronged push from Humble. And even he can't believe it.
I could do that in this.
That's a truly ridiculous situation. It's all instinct from our players on stage at that point.
That's a joke.
And Angel Boys is just that little bit sharper. And hey, I'm not complaining. We've tied up the series now. Let's have a look at our stats after the game. 393 DPS and 13 eliminations from Angel Boy. Nob, though, sneakily, again, quietly, just dominating.
They did so much damage.
Pretty much just on the sidelines, winning the individual lanes, making things a nightmare for Chester. All kinds of things can go awry in the draft. Another geography-dependent map coming up. It's Super Beach here on Brawl Ball. It's all about that mid. And can you win? The flanks are important. It's where all the plays are made. That is where you reconnect and wrap around with your mid to get a ball across the line.
What's this?
This map from Humble has been pretty absurd. Their scrims on this, they've lost like 1 set in the last week on Super Beach. It's crazy. However, there's a lot of overlap between these 2 teams' preferred styles. Let's have a look at the bans here. I think they're quite telling. Willow's going to be first picked here. First picked. Crow, Naja, Colette banned out. Shade, Griff, and Stu on that Foot side.
All smart. All things that can completely undo what you want as a last pick. Also, just all very Willow bans, basically. They wanted this Willow first. Willow hasn't been a first pick on Brawl Ball in a hot minute, like I would say several months, so I can see why it flew under the radar, why it wasn't a top priority. Also, just look at what Humble are going for. Notches wide open. You can't let Colette through. Crow's going to dominate the mid, so you don't want to face that the entire time. Now it's about anti-tanks, but you have to address the elephant in the draft. This Willow cannot go ignored.
how do you pressure that position down? Willow not the longest range thrower, not the highest damage thrower either.
Better thrower.
Yeah, but a super that threatens to just take the game away. Ruffs is also open, so that's someone who can break over the map a little bit. We can go back to Edgar Land. Chester here. Okay, so we're going to see Humble not want to try and tip their hand too much here, but there's actually a ton of different options. You're right, though. They need to find something that can pressure this Willow with Shade taken away, and also Stu. Something else needs to close the gap for you. Now, Mortis has been banned, as has Mina. Lumi's been a go-to for Humble on this map. I think they're all good on control brawlers for the time being.
Yeah, they have exactly what they need. They can really just have Otis play mid here. They're saving that last pick for their aggro. Maybe something that can break walls. They know that Willow's going to have pretty much the strongest CC in the game. You have the mind control.
I love this.
Another brawler that has strong CC, so Foot are opening up for possibly something aggressive in the last one, or maybe they just decide to take the same approach as Humble and counter every possible tank and win on skill alone.
Pick Edgar, you won't. Do it again.
Into the Otis, into a mute, and into a possible stun from Chester.
Hey, oh, Chester wasn't quite enough on that previous map, but you know, Kenji's also available. Like, they are trying to play anti-tank here by bringing the Charlie in. What's it gonna be? Oh, a BB!
Triple T would be proud.
Come on, Humble.
Swings that bat around, and she's got a whole lot of healing as well. But do you really trust in her ability to walk in a straight line into these anti-tanks? I feel like there is stuff that could deal with the BB. You could go Bull here. Very much so. It would be a pretty classic reaction to the BB. Remember when BB was meta earlier this year?
Yep.
Bull getting buffed up was enough to take her down a notch.
Yes, here we go.
Heals for heals. BB is just made of a whole lot of HP. Doesn't matter that she heals up with her gadget because Edgar has really, really fast reload speed. He should be able to win that war of attrition. But Brawl Stars is a team game. If anyone knows how to play it, it's Humble. Foot Esports have found some commonality. They found good comms, found some synergy over the past several days. It hasn't even been a week since they joined forces with Lina.
I mean, it's kind of insane. I think it speaks volumes about EMEA that a free agent of the caliber of Lina just happens to be floating around conveniently within reach to fold into the roster. Let's see how this plays out. The displacement of the BB is going to be important. Look how much space Angel Boy's already made. Semantic, though, knows what his job is. Go after the Willow early and often.
Lina now getting pressured by Semantic. I guess Edgar's just different.
Edgar,
Semantic
come on,
wants to walk this through, but Angel Boy has the knock. But not soon enough. Semantic slots it right on through.
Devastating. Such a simple game plan here for Humble. Find out where Willow is and go in that direction. Gotta respect the displacement here of Angel Boy, but Luke, he has that anti-tank potential. Nope, Super was popped there, but it doesn't really seem to have gotten much effect. Yeah, Cocoon on the Edgar, fine. But mid-control is definitely in the hands of Humble.
Cocoon is clearly not enough to deal with the Edgar. He was a difference maker in the last set. It's shaping up to be the one this set too. Angel Boy marches forward on the right side. Muted, but only temporarily. Can still fend off Semantic, but he's in a 1v2. Can't even get a single swing off. Still waiting to see some greatness from Nob to move Semantic away. But Semantic, when he jumps in, is going to go for Lina. First gets that Cocoon. No assistance from the team just yet. Has a Hypercharge, and look at the range that the Hypercharge gives you.
And Nob tries to dive there, but that gadget is not going to be enough to keep him alive. Angel Boy goes for a swing.
What are you up to right now,
Boss
Spuffy?
respects the BB. As does Lukey, just poke Angel Boy down. This is such a hard brawler to play in this spot.
Here comes Angel Boy once again, but it's only a trade, and the mind control onto Semantic. All it's going to do is waste some shots. That was not a very good super. Nob wishes he had it now as he gets pinched between Boss and Semantic. Hypercharge. Oh, Cocoon. But a stellar defense on that Cocoon to keep Humble from a potential goal.
That could have been game over there. There's the gas cloud on Angel Boy, though. It's going to be annoying. It's going to take much longer for the BB to be fighting fit again. Nob here across the map. Semantic doesn't connect with the scarf. And Angel Boy's able to knock the Edgar away. But now,
Semantic in again. Nob's going to dive. He's
yummy.
Going to be ready as soon as he comes out from underground. But here's the Hypercharge from Angel Boy. Too hasty by far. Can't get any kills off of that. Just a single swing to put Lukey down to half HP. A successful Cocoon for Lina on the left side, but he cannot afford to pressure. Hypercharge in from Semantic. Rapidly changes course. Goes now for Willow, who has the Hypercharge. Just going to use the ordinary super. But Humble are up by one goal right now. Impossible at this rate for Foot Esports to bring this back. Nob's going to try and be the hero. Hypercharge style. A tip off to Lina. Lukey also right to intercept things at the goal line. 2 seconds to go. And no ankle breaker for Lina.
Nice try.
Thank you, thank you.
Not
You're
quite close
welcome.
enough there for Lenar. Oh, yeah, a bit more of a competitive later round there. But we're able to see what the Edgar can do. Continue to jump and jump. There's Cocoon being used. There's the dive gadget. There's the BB knockback. Every brawler on the foot side has something to answer this dive, and yeah, it's still not quite enough. Because then you've got to account for, I don't know, the small issue of the Chester and the Otis going down on you.
Have you heard of Brawl Stars before?
BB, apparently not in the math. Angel's still going to go for it, though. Wants the hit with that gadget. Gets a bit of healing.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Needs help. 19 seconds in, Edgar already puts it through.
Super cool star power, Edgar. Main's big fan of that one. Just unkillable, Semantic. Getting health back for the damage that he does. That was nice. 9 control there on Semantic just
Vico,
to keep
what's
him
up,
at bay.
brother?
But he'll be ready to fight soon enough. And now with Cocoon, that one didn't connect. It ran into the barrel.
The ball is coming to the left.
Foot Esports, one play pretty
Cocoon?
good now. They're going to be able to catch up another player. And Cocoon boss can't really defend this. Or can he? No,
Boom.
no chance.
Oh my God.
Had to be a
1-1.
super complicated execution for Foot. However, all of the stars had to align. They needed all of their cooldowns ready. The most important one was Lena getting that Cocoon in an aggressive position rather than a reaction to Semantic jumping on him. They found Semantic first. It was a mind control that helped them do it. Hypercharge in for Semantic.
Oh, wow.
Gets one. Whoa, a little weird on the jump there. Angel Boy still alive.
One more
Can't clear the wall.
Oh my
He
God.
runs it through.
2-1, Humble.
A second set for Humble.
Holy moly schmolioli. Humble, humble, humble.
So at this point, I think it's pretty clear that it's not possible to ban all the problematic brawlers right now.
No.
Whether it's Semantic or Angel Boy,
He's pissed, look at him. I'm joking.
there's a player that's going to be threatening to take over the game. You just have to be that much more impactful. This is
Replay.
gross. The first pick, Willow, is just... It represents Foot begging Humble to do something about it. And they have an answer, cooked to perfection and ready to serve.
Foot Esports did get a single goal off the backs of a Willow
Humble
play. They got a
was
mind
passing that
control,
ball
and
so
Humble just
nicely.
didn't really know how to respond. It was really,
Good pass.
really messy how they played into it. Foot Esports also
one,
just
one
had their
before.
other super
It went
abilities
boom, boom, boom,
ready
and
in
into the goal.
reserve. But the Willow was repeatedly battered by Edgar throughout the set. Look at the stats here for Semantic.
Edgar's
11
broken,
kills.
man.
That's a lot on Nob, a bunch on Angel Boy as well, who only has 1 knockback to work with. Takes
Buffy,
a wind
are you
up
planning
as
to
well.
make it now
That leaves
or
room for
later?
Semantic to anticipate it and use one of his
Thinks we
movement
can
abilities
cool
to
if you
jump
want.
to the sky temporarily.
Now, you might be forgiven for thinking this
Let me
is
ask
just
my
a
siblings.
hyped up, grandiose monthly final. Because these two teams played each other in March and it went to 5 sets. It was a double match point scenario that Humble just managed to squeak out. That was with Guesty on the lineup.
What's this game
But
mode?
with Lenar, Foot Esports have found a way to be just as impactful. The question is, can they do more here and now as we head over to double swoosh?
Coming back to what you said earlier, where it's just impossible to get rid of all of the problematic brawlers, I think this really plays to Lena's strengths, where he has a limited brawler pool. That's fine, as long as he can play the top few
What was that
brawlers,
giggling?
and that's good
Ems.
enough. It's what everything revolves around at the moment. They have a last pick in reserve to hand off to the tank and aggro specialist. Humble already gearing up, and M's first pick here on double swoosh, I think speaks volumes about what they anticipate.
Yeah.
Mortis, you know,
Ems
brawlers
is
at
so
close
good
and
in
close
this mode,
range
I
that would
believe.
normally deal
I believe gems
way too much
spawn
damage to
and you
Ems
collect
and
them,
just be
right?
an issue up
Is
close.
that this mode? I don't
Been
know.
locked away. They've also banned Sandy. Not so much of an issue for an Ems, but Ems is going to be great at pressuring these bushes with the speed gear.
Boss in the past, a notorious Mo player. This is pretty wide open for Lily. See how impactful that she can be, and yep, it's going to be snapped up straight away by Foot.
It's pretty much a game of find the enemy gym carrier and then isolate it with Lily. You know, run Lily into the enemy side, get her supercharged. You can die a few times. Just, you know, don't die too much. Otherwise, your opponent, rather your team is going to be pressured out of those bushes. Then there's no entry back in.
Do you hope that Ruffs is left
Yeah,
up in the
I
draft?
don't know what they're
Just to
picking
try
on
and
the
feed
right
that
team.
hypercharge to your Lily to basically guarantee your ability.
Yeah.
Is
to
that
get
the
that
monkey that jumps
dive.
you?
Yeah, she's a total hypercharge brawler. With the hypercharge, Lily's super is going to become practically undodgeable, so you just have to have good enough aim. Help, you can auto-aim it if you want. So we'll see if that's the approach that they take. Ruff's wide open.
The kid is diabolical here. I love this.
Yeah. Combo with the M's, also with hype, can become unkillable.
So the M's kit tried by Humble and Scrims this week. Actually lost that set. Okay, this is interesting. Spawner picked up. This is pretty oppressive control that you can exert now. Obviously, M's very good at scouting out those bushes, getting info, having a spawner here as well.
Team, I know everyone they're playing. They're playing the bear guy, the monkey that jumps you,
is her ability
and
to
M's.
wall peek. With Lily reliably hiding behind the indestructible walls, Nita should be able to help pinch there and
the team on the right, Ratatouille,
it's going to force Lily all the way back. It's going to force Mo
I don't know who the last pick's going to be.
So far that's particularly great at dealing with the bear. Janet's not going to be much better, but they need Janet. They need something that can react to a kit jumping in.
I like this. Very safe mid. Pretty reasonable to leave it until last. You have a safe mid and a way to make your opponent's mid feel particularly unsafe. Being able to dive
am
away,
I loud
from
enough,
the
or am I
kit
too
jump is
quiet
gonna be
compared to the game?
very important. I like this foot draft a lot. And you know what, just as well, because they are on the precipice of giving up this Brawl Cup final to Humble. 2-1 is the series score, and Humble are hungry for more glory, hungry for another Brawl Cup, and hungry for another brick in their wall, a campaign
That's fair.
for another World Championship in 26.
Here come the lanes. Whoa, they didn't think Angel Boy was going to run right up mid because Scrims does that at this level of play. He's in hot pursuit of Lukey, running all the way to the back lines, but couldn't get the second shot off in time.
And that's why M's mid is kind of playable here. You get dove, you can use that indestructible wall to get the guaranteed stun off your buffied gadget.
And Angel Boy has the super as a result of his efforts, boss, with an immediate reaction of the Nita Bear and a couple more shots of supercharge his way. Exactly in position where he wants to be. Knob on the right side, getting pressured slowly by Semantic. He's just keeping a visual on this brawler, threatening to dive a gem carrier. It's non-existent gem carrier either. Angel Boy forced into the Shadow Realm. He's not going to be exposed as he goes backwards. Lukey with a push away and all the support to stay alive. Knob wants to use the super to get over. Just gonna have to pull the trigger and go for it. Boss also pressured. Death from above in the hands of Lina.
Humble, you need to lock in, mate.
Despite having all the gems in their hands, can't really confidently push back into this bush.
Semantic's going after Knob here. A couple hits and that super's going to be developed. He gets the gems dropped and now combines with Lukey. Lukey's taken into the Shadow Realm. Semantic now has to fend for himself, and Angel Boy gets the horde of gems spilt.
He just needs one more.
One more gem is all that they need. Knob can play a forward position. Lina also. They're going to give number 10 to Angel Boy. Humble's got to do this in only a few seconds, otherwise Angel Boy's going to vanish into the Shadow Realm. 10 seconds to go. Knob with a hypercharge. Looks for one or two, but can't get either. Semantic with a jump. Angel Boy wasn't ready. Should be getting the interruption, but no!
How did he not
they
dead?
Can't kill him in time. And Buddy's
How did he not die?
Just like Heist, that was a matter of mere seconds. But the gadget's up for Angel Boy to duck into the Shadow Realm and make sure that countdown is completed.
Into the Shadow Realm.
That's a frustrating result there for Humble. But it's pretty clear to see that it's tricky for the comp to play into this.
Different rollout for Angel Boy this time. He knows that the same old trick isn't going to work a second time, and Boss was ready for the vanish into mid. So repositioned Boss Semantic with a sneaky push over towards the top side. Fit Esports also created space so as to not feed him his super instantly. Angel Boy is going to go for the push in.
Pushing this guy back.
Get one on Semantic, looks for another onto Boss. Two more shots will do it. And there's a super.
Does he have a good job?
Was hesitant about whether he would go for it. Also going to go for the gems, but Semantic responding with a super that I don't think they anticipated he will exchange.
Semantic at least able to keep the gems on the side of Humble, but Foot Esports have been able to double their total so far. Lina has been extremely solid as a mid in this game, always being ready to use that gadget to escape.
Wait a minute.
But Angel Boy's unsuccessful on the dive. Semantic won't have any follow-up here though, so tough to go after the Janet, especially if she has super in hand.
Was that her? Oh, it was
back down to earth this time without a super on the right side.
Nice.
Boss narrowly wins the interaction. Has to retreat into this bush. Angel Boy has that hypercharge, and now he's been discovered. All of Humble knows he's here. Gets a dip on the right side, stays alive. But Esports could get possession of the bushes if they want it. Knob, likewise, on the left side, pushing it. It's a hypercharge for Boss on the right side. But it's not going to do all that much. Angel Boy still has other plans. He just wants to find an enemy to sit inside of their radius, grab his super, then hypercharge and a theft of all the gems.
Boss has just taken over the game here. Look at him forcing Lina back into his spawn. And this puts Humble up to 9 gems. Here's the 10th. Semantics ready to run interference now as Angel Boy shows himself.
15
couple
seconds.
of slashes. Warded off. 10 seconds left.
Come on. Come on.
In from the right side, has no super.
You guys
Lena's just
got
going to
this.
go
You
for
guys
as
got
much
this.
damage as he
No.
can. Angel Boy also has the hypercharge.
Oh my God.
So where's
Oh
the
my God.
connection?
Oh my God.
Lukey so
Push.
far away. Angel Boy into the
Let's
room.
go!
As soon as it looked like Foot were in control, Humble advance on to match point.
It's kind of insane, the snowball effect that Nita can give you. Cycle a couple of supers, and you're playing with 4 brawlers for a decent portion of the round. Lenar was forced all the way back to the top of the map. He had to use his super to dodge a kit dive, or to dodge being taken down by the aftermath, and that left Foot with very little to work with.
Angel Boy's going to go for the gadget up mid this time. Boss was ready. Lukey also with a gadget away. Semantic with a victory on the right side also. Utter decimation of Foot Esports in the early game. Humble with full control. They just
We need
don't really
one
have
more.
abilities to show for it. Boss
We
would like
need
to
one
be
more.
further along onto his super. Also, note the lane swap with Angel Boy on the right side. It's an instant success.
Worth spending the super on taking the pesty kit out of the equation. Now, though, Angel Boy can be a menace from behind this wall and build yet another super. Here's the dive into the shadow room. He goes. Semantic there doesn't need to be attached to Lukey as Angel Boy is revealed, but Lukey's going to be on his own in a few seconds. Foot Esports content, though, to keep this map controlled and not press the issue.
Just keep that fight as forward as they can. Allow the gems to spawn behind them. Nah doesn't seem to believe in how much they can sustain, but Knob rings true on the left side, Angel Boy on the right, and Lukey continues to be pressured back into spawn.
5 plays 4, the gem total. Big long dive
Come
by
on,
Semantic,
come on.
goes after Knob, but no one's going to help him really. Angel Boy
Nice.
emerges, but Lukey has that super.
Come on. We need.
And Boss is able to handle the
this guy
Lily.
dead.
This should get Humble
5,
back into the
6.
map, at least enough that Lukey
Not 6,
can
7
get to
yet.
5 gems.
Yeah, Boss can even just pop that hypercharge as is. Wants a visual on the enemy first, Semantic. Gonna get the initial interaction on the Knob, but it's no kill. Kind of weird, he was completely
on.
isolated now.
Nice.
The hypercharge out, but
6,
it's only an
6.
exchange. Bruce
Come on,
Samir's
get
gonna
that gem.
push the Knob
Push her.
backwards. He was thinking about getting
Nice.
gem
Poison.
but this one heads to
6,
Lukey.
7.
Honest work from Lukey, just picking up these gems as his teammates frankly int to make the space for
7,
him.
7.
Humble on the precipice
Come on,
here
move up, move up,
of
move up.
victory in this set.
Nice.
Foot very close to
Nice
taking us to a
push.
5th and final. Angel Boy
8,
drops
7.
into the Shadow Realm now and is going to be looking for Lukey. Can Semantic intercept him? Yes! The hype charge comes through. It's not
8,
going to be
8.
enough. Knob here putting pressure down. Humble, 8 gems and counting. Foot Esports have the map control though.
This was the go-ahead for Foot Esports to go for the enemy
Wait,
gem
wait,
carrier,
they
but
have map
everyone was in the
control.
perfect
9,
position.
8.
They expended all their abilities,
10.
and there was nothing to do.
Oh,
Foot
fuck
Esports
off.
now moving backwards. Semantic going to be
No
the first one to
shot.
pressure up on the right side, and here comes Bruce from Boss. Pushing
Big.
alongside it into the corner. Lena forced to take to the
The
sky.
ulti, she
Goes for
wasted
the
time in
kill,
the
and
air.
should retreat to safety. 5 seconds to go, but Lukey ties up the countdown.
Oh, they tie it.
It is going to be 10 apiece. Humble make their way
It's
back into
whoever
that, but
dies
Angel
first,
Boy
isn't it?
has a hypercharge ready to roll. This would get Foot through to a set number 5 and a chance to threaten the throne. Boss will pressure the Lily down. Angel Boy has to use a gadget. That is that one gem that he's taken with him. Semantic big dive on the
Oh!
The gems is built.
GG's.
Angel Boy is the
GG's.
last hope.
GG's.
Hypercharge.
Who needs
It's 2
that gun?
versus 3
Who needs
and
that
10
gun?
seconds to go. Lukey retreating onto the right side. They need a savior from above. Lena
Nice.
is going to do everything
Nice.
he can.
Nice.
But the pins are in the air. Can you hear it? The voice is calling.
God. Oh my God.
True gods.
Humble. I'm losing my voice.
Legacies are not built in a day. They're not built overnight. It's weeks,
Humble.
months, years of consistent excellence, commitment to victory. We are witnessing that exact legacy being built right before our eyes. In front of a home crowd, the adoring EMEA fans, Humble will ascend to take their 2nd consecutive Brawl Cup title. This team are here to do it all.
That was sick.
And this year
Yeah,
might
you need
once
to buy the
again
Humble thing and
be their year.
limited.
We're gonna head down to
Bet,
the
bet,
stage,
bet, bet,
get
bet,
some
bet.
words from the champions alongside Barney Banks.
Where did I
It's
buy it
back
from?
to back for EMEA, and it is back to back for Team Humble!
Humble, humble,
wow.
humble.
What a phenomenal tournament. First and foremost, I would like to say we are joined on the main stage by Kenny himself to deliver you your medals. I would like to
Okay,
quickly
sure.
tell you the importance
Beautiful.
of these medals right here. These are created by Thomas Light, who is a precious metal worker who's built some of the most iconic sports trophies of all time. like Wimbledon tennis, the golden boot. So look after these with your life and enjoy wearing them as well. Boss, how does it feel back to back on the main stage, taking out a formidable opponent?
It feels so fucking good. Everyone on Humble of supporting, we could hit you anyway, like it was fucking insane. I'm so happy about this, and even more my teammates that are from Germany, and we are in Germany, so congrats.
That's right, you should be proud. Semantic, not only back to back, like we're gonna say over and over again, but in front of a home crowd.
Vielen Dank an alle Deutsche, wir haben es geschafft!
I got the humble pack. I got the humble pack. Stay
Lukey.
humble.
I'm not gonna forget about you, Lukey. In fact, I'm gonna do, yeah, come over here. I was gonna cross over. I tell you what, Lukey, you've been cold as ice this entire tournament. You've been laser focused. I've been watching you. It's been phenomenal to see you show up on the main stage once again. Tell me what's going through your mind right now and how that experience was on the main stage.
I mean, honestly, I was just trying to avoid the microphone because last time I said back-to-back, we're not gonna make it, but this time we did back-to-back and we're the only team who actually won Brawl Cup twice now.
That is right, the only team to win the Brawl Cup back-to-back and the only team to win a Brawl Cup full stop. Lukey, I'm gonna get you to join your teammates over here because for one final time, Uber Eats Music Hall, Berlin, make some noise for your 2026 Brawl Cup champions. It's Humble!
Damn. So they won the whole thing. Yo, Alan's joining the hug. Give me a hug,
Ladies
brother.
and gentlemen, what an event this has been. Thank you so much to all the players for competing so fiercely. Thank you to the production for putting on such a phenomenal event for both all of the fans at home and right here in the Uber Eats Music Hall in Berlin. Thank you to the talent for carrying this show and being so immensely hard working. But most of all, thank you so much to all of the fans for being the backbone of Brawl Stars esports. At the end of 2026, our World Finals will be taking place in Japan. And I tell you what, it's going to be an absolutely incredible showdown. You can better believe it. But for now, I will leave you in the capable hands of Team Humble right here on the main stage, having an elation moment, having an incredible time.
Wait.
Thank you so much.
Why are the winners on the right? The winner should be in the middle, bruh. W's in the chat. Holy moly. Yo, what's up, Grabberry? Jeez. Jeez. That's it, innit? No, so that's it, innit? Same. I'm happy they won too. Yo, I appreciate you guys coming over. Chat. Let me quickly make a video. I need to make a video, chat. I need to make a video. Chat, I need to make a video. Okay. So I need to make a video of me reacting to this. Okay. I need to make a video of me reacting to this. Okay. Chat. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Okay. What is this? A Brawl Stars 2026 finals reveal. Okay. Let me refresh the page real quick. Okay, wait. Let me copy. Okay, wait. Let me fix my... Guys, you can see me fixing the screen. Look. There you guys go. Okay. So guys, I'm gonna make a video. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the video? Okay. Okay. I need to mention some things though in the video. Let me look it up real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna watch it, react to it, and then I'll mention the things. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hello, it's me, 1JMGames, and I'm here reacting to the Brawl Stars 2026 World Final Reveal. And let's get right into today's video. Oh my god. Tokyo! Japan! Oh my god. I love Japan. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, the mountains.
It's going to be the most phenomenal weekend of esports. And welcome to the Brawl Stars World
World
Finals.
Finals. Oh my god. 1 mil. Oh my god. $1 million on the line, chat. Holy moly. I love this. This is so cute. I love Japan, chat. I love Japan. Wow. Is that a ticket? Holy. Wait. I love the visuals. Damn. Coming to Tokyo, chat. So guys. Brawl Stars is coming to Tokyo in November 20 to 22, okay? The 12 best teams in the world will be competing for $1 million. 1 mil on the line, chat. Crazy Raccoon will be defending their world champion title in Tokyo. Can you guys believe that? There's going to be a ton of fan meeting, greeting, exclusive merches, and cosplayers. If you guys into that, that's going to be lit. Okay? And something very special is being planned. More information will be coming soon, so stay tuned. Tickets will be on sale in August. All ticket holders will receive collectible postcards with QR codes to scan back for exclusive in-game pins. So if you guys are excited, yeah, stay tuned. Tickets go sale on August. The event will be happening on November 20 to 22. $1 million on the line. Best 12 teams in the world. without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, homies. Okay, that's the video done. Chat, that's the video done. That's the video done. I made the video. I made the video. W's. W's. Yo, Unc, what's up? Grabberry, what's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, chat, I'm excited for this. This actually looks good. I like it. Look at this. You're gonna make a new channel for no, it's gonna be the same channel. It's the same channel and everything. Because I'm JMGames, not JM Call of the Wild. Okay, it's JMGames. I game. You know, same channel, same everything. But yeah, holy shit, chat. What's going on? Brawl Stars. I'm reacting to it, bro. I'm making content. Chat, soon I'm gonna have a creator code. Soon I'm gonna have a creator code. And then you guys can use that. Yeah, I'm gonna post that video on YouTube and TikTok. But maybe maybe not this video on TikTok, but I will be posting TikTok videos of Brawl Star. Honestly. But yeah, I think tomorrow I might play Call of the Wild, or I might play Brawl Stars, and then the next day I'll do the other. So if I play Brawl Stars tomorrow, I'll play Call of the Wild on Tuesday. If I play Call of the Wild on Monday, I'll play Brawl Stars on Tuesday. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Wait a minute. Let's go. I'm glad to hear you guys are doing good. But I'm excited for this, honestly. But yeah. Lewis, did you enjoy that? Chat. Let's go, W's. But yeah, I might end stream today early. Because for me to do the other stuff, I'm going to have to change everything. Bet. I might have to play Brawl Stars then. If you want, honestly, you can. Battles are fun. If you have fun, do it, bro. No. I can't play now because I need to switch the YouTube thumbnail. I need to switch the title. I need to switch the title on TikTok, on Twitch. I need to change the tags, description on YouTube, thumbnail. It's so long. But tomorrow, I think tomorrow or whenever I stream next, I will be streaming Brawl Stars. So while I'm streaming, we'll try get some clips, some videos, and then I'll upload those from the stream. So if you guys do want to be a part of that, stay tuned. Honestly, I'm excited. Cause chat. I'm gonna be transparent, okay? I am a part of, okay, the content creator group of Supercell, okay? I'm not hiding it. But there's some things I need to work towards. Yeah. Like the game, and when you get you should also always record the last game before you reach prestige and upload it. 100% I will. 100% I will now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. No, honestly, I'm a part of the Supercell content creator group now. I have an academy where they teach me how to do stuff. I got like access to their pictures, thumbnails to use. Yeah. That's why I just made that video, because yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why you see the TikTok backgrounds changed. You see that background, yeah? Barley. I'm Barley, brother. That's me. I'm Barley. I have to make an Instagram account though. Nice. I don't know what that means, but nice. I got yo. What skin did I get the other day? Is Barley your main? That's the one I mained, and that's my first prestige, yeah. Louisa, what skin did I get the other day? Chat, I got a legendary skin. I got Void Ember. I don't know if that's good. Yeah. How many prestige one do you have? Only one, because I've only played one character. But chat, honestly, it's sick. It's so sick. It's so sick. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now, and when I stream next, it will probably be Brawl Stars. And then the next stream over will be Call of the Wild. And then Brawl Stars, Phasmo. I'll play multiple games. I'm not just Call of the Wild anymore, okay? I'm done with that. Because there's no new great one that I want to go for. Maybe Moose. But I'm stuck on Roll Day and I can't be asked to do the Roll Day. But at the same time, I can't be asked to move on from the Roll Day. Because then it feels like I'm being a bit No, the reason why I can't is because I can't move one. That's a problem. Like, I love Call of Wild so much. It's just a road is a piece of You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for coming by. Same. Road is like, yeah. Thank you for coming by. I love you all, yeah. Take care. Stay safe. Appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It does suck, bro. It does. I'll see you guys tomorrow, yeah? Appreciate everyone here, yeah? Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Spuffy, if you're there, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.